With me is Mr. Jambunath. He is a pass out of Ramakrishna Vidyashala 1973-75, and he has served on the various capacity in the government of Karnataka and India government also. So can you tell me how does the upbringing or the value system of Ramakrishna Vidyashala help you while performing your duties as a government officer? Because higher government offices or any government offices are notorious for various reasons. So how does the value system you have learned from here help you to perform your duties?
Namaste, ma'am. Pleasure talking to you about my alma mater, Ramakrishna Vidyashala. The learnings that I had in Vidyashala, in simple words, the school taught me to be pleasant but firm. This attitude helped me in handling many situations of crisis in government service. For example, whenever I used to talk to my political bosses or my administrative bosses, I always maintained a pleasant demeanor, and then whatever I had in my mind, I was fearless in telling that pleasantly. So even if I differed with them, I did it so very pleasantly. This is one of the best learnings I inculcated in my functioning as a government servant.
You have served to the CM also, and you have served to the various union minister also on deputation. So how do you feel the value system or the bonding you have got from this Vidyashala? You are able to spread those things over there in the office.
Yes, the point is the school taught us the value of merit. No, I never aspired for anything more than I was offered. Like we never became sycophants of the political bosses or the administrative bosses. We did our duty diligently, with integrity, and never expecting anything in return. So maybe in the hindsight, I must have lost a lot of opportunities, but so be it. I am not having any regrets by following the ideals taught by my Swamijis and my teachers in the school. Integrity has been one of the foundation stones for my career in government, and I owe everything that I have achieved so far due to my training in Vidyashala.
So usually we have a conception or misconception in our society that people who are coming from the so-called modern school or the public school upbringing, they are far ahead than the people who are coming from the like Vidyashala word. The word itself make feel in the minds of many people that Vidyashala means a backward way of teaching the students. But when I visited your school, I find it's a 27 playground, one swimming pool, scientific park, knowledge parks, and telescopes. So usually people don't relate these things with the Vidyashala name. So how come you must have to face the dismystification situation? Like people were asking you Ramakrishna Vidyashala, it means you must be coming up with a very ghetto or a very typical kind of upbringing in education system. So how have you ever faced this, or if you faced, how you demystified them?
Yeah. See, the education that we were given, imparted in Vidyashala, is not for profit like most of the international, so-called international schools or public schools. They have a system where they give best of facilities at a very huge price, and to afford that kind of an education, naturally children from affluent societies will get admission, and they have that kind of vanity which we never had. We were given a proper education, and the Vidyashala people, the administration did not make money out of it. In fact, to tell you frankly, we were given pocket money of maybe 20 rupees or 50 rupees at that point of time, which we never knew how to spend it. So our wants were very few and needs were met by Vidyashala, and we were taught the value of saving, and all these things are giving us a lot of confidence to impart the same kind of training to our children. So I think that the profit motive being not there, Vidyashala education stands quite apart from the run of the mill education.
So my next question is, since you said you are a pass out of 1975 and this is 2022 and you're still maintaining a relationship with your schools, your swamis and all the other association of the mission, and still contributing in the various capacity to the mission. So what is that bonding with your sadhus, with your mission? How you will define that?
See, we have the dynamic Old Boys Association, and this Old Boys Association, OBA in short, makes us come back to the institute, and they are always in touch with us. They invite us to the college day functions or any function. We have annual retreat program when most of us get together and discuss about how to get best out of life. And these kind of frequent interactions among the batchmates, and in particular, and as Vidyashala old boys in general, make us like to come back to the institute and give back whatever we have gained so far in our lives. So it's a quid pro quo, in a sense that without expecting anything except love and affection. And of course the food is fabulous here, and the ambience, you have seen that.
Yes.
And so endearing that it just draws you like a magnet. And Swamijis, they are just like mothers to us, and the love and affection they shower on us, absolutely incredible. A modern day is amazed at this kind of love and affection getting from monks like Vidyashala Swamijis.
I'm very amazed. Yeah, just yesterday only I interviewed a pass out, a recent pass out of your Vidyashala. He was also saying the monks are here like a mother, and you are also saying the monks are like a
Yes.
mother. And I saw your bonding with President Maharaj, Swami Muktanandji Maharaj. It's like you are meeting daily, but obviously it's not possible in the regular feature. So how does this bonding has been maintained and grew? This is a very mystic for me. I want to understand this.
There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just what we get, we give back much more than what we get. And like in the formative years, they have molded us. They have made us men of character and ability to give tyaga and seve. We are
Seva.
taught, that is, tyaga means renunciation, and seve means service. So those things have been ingrained in us. And the bhajans, you must listen to our bhajans. I can still, without referring to any text, sing so many bhajans. Ganesha, Shiva, Ramakrishna, Vivekananda, Sharda Mata, and they are taught to us in such a beautiful way that they stay with us for the lifetime. And it can't be explained in words. It's just mutual. When you think of Swamijis, when you think of Vidyashala, everything else gets sidelined. And we are drawn towards Vidyashala. We want to show that yes, we are capable of giving back to Vidyashala what we got. So I can't just explain it in words.
Okay.
It just happens.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your mind with all of us. This is Madhvi Shri from Ramakrishna Vidyasala, Mysore.